The last 24 to 48 hours has been, quite frankly, unbelievable.
Things escalated very quickly. The meet's been called off. The NCAA said all winter and spring championships have been canceled.
Certainly a set of circumstances that we're dealing with that we've never dealt with before. It's unprecedented.
With NCAA canceling sporting events, it's like my dreams got crushed of running.
It's really tough knowing that I won't be able to end my time with them on my terms.
I'll never compete in track ever again.
Morning. Breakfast of Champions right here, Yard and the Goose.
What's up, Irish fans? We're here. We're traveling through Chicago on our way to Albuquerque.
Shout out to our trainer Morgan for these special gifts.
Hand sanitizer. And some wipes.
World health crisis? Not here. ABQ, here we come, baby. Welcome to Albuquerque.
Howdy Irish Nation, just got to Albuquerque, looking outside, beautiful view. It's cool, 61 degrees.
I think it's a great idea.
How are you feeling? Pretty darn sure. I think there's two levels to winning. The very easy definition is just you go out and get first place. I think to truly win the day is just having to go out there and give it everything you have with the people you love and just have fun. If you do that, you do both, then you've truly won.
I don't know, nothing really beats that PR feeling. It's awesome to working towards something and seeing it pay off.
Me personally, I don't feel much. I used to when I was less experienced, but I'm more focused now. And there's less distraction. And when you actually get the baton and go, you really shut a lot of things down and just feel yourself moving the way you should be moving.
I'm feeling good right now. Everybody's talking about the altitude. I haven't really felt anything yet, so I'm feeling confident. I know the training that we've done so far is definitely going to prepare us really well for tomorrow, and so I'm looking forward to it.
We were just headed down to go to lunch, and we were gonna go practice afterwards.
I found out from Coach Sparks.
I actually walked out of my hotel room and our throws coach was at the elevator and he's like, has Carlson called you yet? And I was like, no, I don't know. What are you talking about?
One of my teammates on the DMR just texted our group chat, races off.
And yeah, we got a text from our coach saying that the ACC had basically banned us from competing.
And he's like, the ACC pulled out of the meet, so we're unable to compete and we'll be heading home.
I was shocked. Again, just the kind of continuation of how fast everything has gone. First, everything was fine, and then they were having the meet, but just family, and then there were no spectators, then we got pulled.
It didn't really hit me as kind of real, just because I put kind of so much emotional energy into trying to be as ready as I possibly could for those guys.
We all shed a few tears and try to remain positive, but we knew something we'd worked for, we're not able to accomplish it.
You work all season to make it here, to compete here, to see what you can do against everybody else who's the best in the nation. It's an honor to get to come, and then to find out that not only did you travel all the way here, they're just gonna end it and send you home the next day.
The indoor championship's been canceled, the outdoor championships as well.
Again, I just couldn't really believe it. I was just like, wait, what? It just went from indoor was done to the entire track season's done. Just in a snap of a finger. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of the 1-2 punch of it all. That was pretty devastating.
Yeah, that was that hurt. I think that hurt the most. Obviously, we came here to win a championship, and that was important. But I think what was more important was having the next 2 months with our teammates, the seniors on our team, the guys that we see every day, the guys we run for, bleed for, die for, and seeing people saying goodbyes via text or group messages. There's no closure.
As a senior, I was expecting this to be kind of my requiem tour, shall I call it. Everything was supposed to be my last. but I didn't think that indoor ACCs was actually going to be my last track meet ever.
When you walk in as a manager, never expecting to even run track again, and you just get inspired by extraordinary athletes. You walk into the team you just never expect to even get to this level of competition.
It's just really like surprising and sad to think that I'll never compete in track ever again, and I never expected it.
This team is something special, and I'm so thankful I had an opportunity to run with them and run for them. It's really tough knowing that I won't be able to end my time with them on my terms.
I was supposed to have a whole other outdoor. I was supposed to have this meet. Like, it wasn't supposed to be over.
As far as my own group, the sprinters, they have such extraordinary talent, and they're going places. I'm so proud of them, and I was looking forward to running with them this outdoor season and seeing what the distance guys had gotten to know in the field events, and all my teammates were going to do, because I knew this was going to be a big outdoor season for a lot of them.
I'm still like processing. I feel like it hasn't fully hit me that like everything's over.
It's just tough.
It's so much bigger than just us that I can't really say for sure if it's too much or not enough. Like, I feel like we just need to leave it to the people who actually know what's going on and actually understand this so much more than us.
I hate to admit it, but this kind of is what has to happen. I know that the health of my fellow students is the top priority of the university and of the NCAA, and so I can understand why, but you know, it still hurts.
I mean, events like this, like we're coming in from all over the country, and if something were to happen here, we'd like be bringing it back like all over. So I mean, rather be safe than sorry.
The overall goal is to make sure people are safe, and if this is what the cost is for that, then that's the way it goes. People's safety is going to take priority over everything else, which is fair.
I'm kind of dreading going back. Everything's going to hit really hard when we get back to campus. And I think the longer that I have with our coaches, my teammates, is the most important thing to me.